Breaking news. Arabs caught smuggling $100 million worth of illegally mined gold out of Africa.
Gold from Niger being seized in Ethiopia while en route to Dubai has gone viral. Niger's interim president, General Abdurrahmani Chian, has ordered the immediate suspension of all mining licenses in the nation. This decision comes in the wake of the seizure of 1,400 kilograms of gold bars, valued at an estimated $100 million, originating from Niger and intercepted in Ethiopia on its way to Dubai, as reported this week. According to local media, the confiscated gold lacked official backing to legitimize the means by which it was obtained by its owners. Additionally, it was reported that approximately 100 individuals from various official institutions associated with Niamey Airport, the departure point of the gold shipment, were dismissed from their positions as a preventive measure.
My worry is, haven't these people done more than enough in the continent of Africa, both the Europeans and the Arabians? Right from the onset of the pre-colonial era of Africa, it has not really been easy. It is either they are coming to steal our material, either they are coming to enslave us, either they are coming to do one thing or the other. Aside the religion that came during these foreigners invading these continents, the Europeans and the Arabs, which brought about the introduction of Islam and Christianity, we are brothers. We are meant to love one another as brothers. This is our continent. This is our country. We had a source of livelihood even before we started having foreign invasion into the continent of Africa. You know, the Arabs first of all came even before the Europeans. So you can imagine what this has been ongoing for years. This is to tell us that this is not the first time this kind of thing is going on. That is also to say that this has also been going on with the previous administration. Niger is basically dominated by Muslims. People could just say, let the leader just take some talking and shut their mouth. Let these Arabians just go. After all, they've given something to the government. But I love what General Tiani did. He said, no, enough is enough. Bring back our gold. My people matter. My people count. Their opinion means a lot to me and to the country. Prior to this time, these foreigners have tagged Africa to be a dark continent. They said that there was no source of livelihood, nothing was going on until they arrived Africa. Can you imagine that fallacy? Africa had their source of livelihood. We're relating with one another. We had our commerce, we had our economy, we had our trading system. We also have our currency. We had a way we buy and sell our goods in our local markets, and then we traded with one another. We had our military forces, we had our weapon and so many other things. So how will they say that there was no source of livelihood in the whole of Africa as a continent until they arrived? That is the whole fallacy. Until our leaders genuinely arise, until our leaders come to the realization that these people mean no good but harm to the continent, then things will begin to turn for the better of this continent. So since they say we didn't have any source of livelihood, or they brought life, they brought light to the continent, why then are they poke-nosing into our affair up till this day? Why then do they still come to steal from us? Truth be told, if they would mine these raw materials in an organized or genuine way, they know what it would cost them. Why not come down to Africa? If they brought civilization, light and livelihood to Africa as they normally say, why then do they still turn their backs, smuggle in to steal from us? Why are they still so much interested in us as a continent? Until we come together as Africans, until we come together as brothers and sisters, put aside all our differences, there is no way our continent will get better. Be a patriotic citizen of your country as Africans. There is much more we can do and achieve without the aid and help of these foreign Negroes. So, arise Africans, arise and build our more. Arise, let's build our motherland.